Hey, how's it going? My name is Chris Down, and today what we're going to be talking about is how Google Ads actually work for auto detailing. Now, this video is intended to be very much like a 101 when it comes to Google Ads. I've got some more in-depth trainings if you want to check those out. But today what we're going to be talking about is overall how do Google Ads work. So if you're new to Google Ads, this is going to be a really good starting point for you to kind of get a sense of how the platform works and how you actually get results from it. So before we jump into the content, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you are the owner of an auto detailing business and you want to get Google Ads going for your business, there is a link in the description below where you can apply for a free consultation. But with all that out of the way, let's just kind of jump into the content and start talking about Google Ads. So the whole Google Ads process, as you might imagine, it starts with search traffic. Without search traffic, there would be no Google Ads to begin with. So if you go over to a search, this is obviously just a screenshot of a search result. All of these little listings up top, these are going to be your ads. Usually underneath these, you're going to see the map results. In auto detailing, you're probably not going to see Google guaranteed, but in other niches, you'll see Google guaranteed ads show up at the top up here. But obviously, to begin this whole process, we need people actually going to Google and searching. So you got plenty of people in your local market. They're going to Google every single day, and they're searching things like auto detailing near me, car detailing near me, mobile auto detailing. And as you might imagine, all of these people, they have a vehicle that they need detailed. So all these people, they're very high intent. For the most part, they are ready to pay somebody to get their vehicle detailed. The other great thing about Google Ads, this is sort of like a little side benefit, is that in the auto detailing space, these people are generally already educated on detailing. So, in a lot of cases, you're not going to have to sell them on what detailing is, why it's more expensive, and why they should choose you over going to a local hand wash. If they're going to Google and actively searching for auto detailing or car detailing, they're going to be a lot more educated. And I know how frustrating that can be if you're talking to somebody that doesn't really understand detailing, why you're charging $250 when they could just go down the street and it's $35. So that's another great thing with the search traffic. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to jump over to the Google Keyword Planner and show you what this looks like. So this is the Google Keyword Planner. You have access to this tool if you have a Google Ads account set up. If you don't have one set up, you can just go to ads.google.com and set up an account. You don't have to actually be paying for ads to be using this tool, but you probably won't be seeing as accurate of data that you see here. But the great thing about this tool is it allows you to see how many people within your market are actually searching for what you provide. So what I did is I dropped in a few keywords up here: auto detailing, mobile auto detailing, and car detailing. I selected Seattle, Washington, and just to kind of show you the point that I was just talking about is you have all of these people every single month, and this is just a handful of different search terms. We got 880 people every single month. This is an estimate, by the way. About 800 people every month searching for auto detailing, 70 for mobile auto detailing, 1,900 looking for car detailing, 2,400 looking for car detailing near me, and so on and so forth. So like all of this search traffic starts to pile up. So all of this is essentially traffic that you can start to tap into and start pulling leads out of. Obviously it has to be done properly. You can't just click a few buttons and make it happen. But I wanted to show this to you just to kind of show you that within your market, within any market, you're going to have people going to Google every single day and searching for things like detailing near me, mobile detailing near me, all these different search terms. And every single one of these people, maybe not every single one of these people, but a good majority of these people are going to be higher intent, not just maybe like a random Facebook lead or something like that. They're going to be higher intent because they're actually going to Google and they're searching car detailing near me. That person searching for that search term is going to be much more qualified. They're going to be much more higher intent, and they're going to be a lot more educated because they're actually going and they're searching for detailing as opposed to you having to educate them on why they should get their car detailed. So let's jump back over to the presentation and keep going. Now, because of that high intent, all those people going to Google searching for those search terms, there's going to be plenty of incentive to want to show up in front of those people, and that is where Google Ads comes in. Now, like I mentioned before, without that search traffic in the first place, Google Ads wouldn't even exist. There wouldn't be any incentive to actually show up in front of those people. So Google Ads is pretty much going to give you a way to pay to actually cut the line and get in front of all of those searches that are happening on a daily basis. So let's say you don't have a Google business page or a website ranking really well, or even if you do, you can actually just pay to have Google display your ad for your business either at the top or the bottom of that search results page. So like I was talking about before, this is what the ads actually look like. These 3 ads show up above the organic search results, but you can also have ads showing up below the organic search results. This is obviously a screenshot, so I can't really scroll down to show you that, but we want to get our ads up here. So in order to understand how to actually do that, we need to understand the Google Ads auction system. Now, going super in depth on the Google Ads auction and how it works and all that kind of stuff would take way too long, so we're going to keep it simple. If you do want to learn about that kind of stuff, there are plenty of videos out there, and Google, I'm sure, has their own tutorials on how it all works. But pretty much the way it works is because you have so much high quality traffic going to Google every single day, you're going to have multiple businesses in your local market who want to have their businesses show up in front of that traffic, and this creates an auction. So in this auction, businesses are essentially approaching Google and letting Google know what they're willing to pay for one person to click on their ad. So if you were not aware, on Google, you get charged for every single time somebody clicks on your ad. And this is sometimes why it's called pay per click, or PPC for short. So another thing you're going to find is bigger markets are going to have higher click costs. And this is just a product of having a lot more competitors in the market who are willing to bid more for that traffic and to show up in front of those people. So business A, in this really, simplified scenario, business A can approach Google and say, hey, Google, I'm willing to pay up to $4 for somebody to click on my ad when they search mobile auto detailing near me. Then business B can approach Google and say, I'm willing to pay up to $5 for someone to click on my ad. But the good thing about the Google Ads auction is that it's not a standard auction. There are other factors that actually impact where your ads get displayed. So the best positions don't always go to the businesses that are paying the most. So it kind of evens out the playing field for a lot of people. So for example, if you have an ad that gets clicked on at a higher rate than other businesses, or if your ad is more relevant to what someone is searching, Google will tend to reward you for creating a good ad. So you don't always have to be the highest bidder on Google to get your ad displayed, at the top of the page. But that said, you can't just bid $1 and have your ads show up. You need to do research into your market and then bid competitively based on what other people are paying in your particular market. Now, obviously, you're not just going to bid on that one keyword, being mobile auto detailing near me. That's where the keyword planner comes back in. You want to build a whole keyword list, not just these, but build a pretty extensive keyword list of all the different keywords you want your ads to show for. And then you're just going to take that list, you're going to go to Google and say, hey, I want to bid X amount of dollars to get somebody to actually click on my ad when they search these particular keywords. So to kind of recap really, really quickly, if your bids are set properly, you're bidding on the right keywords, and your ad copy is compelling enough to get someone to click, then your ad should show up on the search results page. But there's more. We want to convert that click into a lead for your business. And this is where conversion comes in. Now, what conversion is, it is essentially just taking a click, somebody that clicked on the ad, and then converting them into a lead. So clicks are great, but clicks alone are not going to make you money. Just because somebody clicks on your ad doesn't mean they're just going to pay you or, buy whatever you're selling. We need to have that person who searched for, auto detailing near me, for example, actually contact your business. So usually this is going to happen in the form of either an inbound phone call or a form fill submission. So after someone clicks on your ad, you can send them to pretty much any URL you want to send them to. So I've seen a lot of people who send those people directly to the homepage of their websites. I've seen people sending people who click on their ads over to their Instagram or their Facebook pages, but we don't want to do any of that. We want to use the secret sauce, quote unquote. It's really not all that secret, but we want to use landing pages. Now, in 9 out of 10 cases, a landing page is going to convert more of those people who click on your ad into leads. And this is huge for Google Ads, especially since you are spending money every single time somebody clicks on your ad. You want to make sure as many of those clicks turn into phone calls or form fills for your business. And a landing page is designed to actually drive that potential customer to the next step in the process, which is actually contacting you. Now, this particular example over here, it's just a demo landing page. I've probably showed it off in a few other videos. Don't take this as, exactly what you should be doing. I'm just kind of using this for illustration purposes. But the whole idea is that the landing page should be simple, it should be focused, and it should be a page that really just has lead generation in mind. You really just want to be pushing people right to that next step that you want them to take, which is either getting a quote from you, getting pricing, giving you a call, and you want to do that with landing pages. So I have more in-depth landing page videos on my channel. You can check those out, and they will definitely go into more depth on landing pages and how to set them up. So to kind of round things out and to recap how this whole process works, what's going to happen, somebody's going to go to Google, they're going to search auto detailing near me, and you are going to go to Google with your keyword list in hand, and you're going to tell Google a certain amount that you want to bid to show up in front of those people who are searching for that keyword. If you are bidding enough, then Google will show your ad to those people. Whoever was searching that search term in Google, they're going to click on your ad. You're going to take that person, send them to a landing page, and then once on the landing page, a certain percentage of those people will either call you or fill out a form. And then, like I mentioned before, with the keyword list, you want to do this for multiple keywords. So that way you have ads showing up for auto detailing near me, car detailing near me, auto detailing, mobile auto detailing, all those different kind of keywords. That is what you want to do, and that is how this process works at a really, really high level. And if you follow those really kind of, basic steps, you should see success with your Google Ads. So that is it for this video. I hope you got some value out of it. I know it was kind of a basic training, just sort of going over, like I said, Google Ads 101. If you do want more in-depth trainings, you can find them on my channel. I've got them in auto detailing, I've got them in other niches, I've got kind of more generic trainings that are on more sort of bits and pieces about Google Ads. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. If you do own an auto detailing business, you want somebody else to set up your ads for you and run a campaign, there's a link in the description below to apply for a free consultation. And yeah, if you like the video, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks.